This is an analysis of the book entitled Ethics for the New Millennium, which is authored by His Holiness the Dalai Lama. Insights gained. All human beings doesn't like suffering, and every person wants to be happy. Negative thoughts bring about negative deeds. Each person is responsible for his fellow being. Happiness could best be attained through spirituality. For everything that happened, there are really causes. Every human being exists in relation to others. I am my brother's keeper. Not one event is independently occurring. Instead, it is dependently originated. Discernment and commitment is necessary in order for a person to attain happiness. Overall state of the art and heart and mind constitute the behavioral manifestation of every human being. The advances of science and technology has contributed much to the suffering of people. Now, every human being exists in relation to others. No man is an island. I need my brother, sister, in order to survive in this world. In spite of the advances in science and technology, I still need the warmth of my fellow individual. Besides, I could not consider myself as a self if there are no others. Thus, the self is relative. Now, it is a universal truth that all human beings doesn't like suffering, and every person wants to be happy. Hence, if myself wants to seek happiness, same also with others. But happiness can only be attained if we have genuine peace of mind. And peace of mind can only be possible if we have fruitfully enhanced and developed the qualities of the human spirit. Spirituality is the best means to attain happiness. If self and others are relative, thus I could safely say that I am my brother's keeper. I am responsible for his happiness much as I am responsible for mine. Responsibility toward self and others makes us careful in every act we do in order not to cause suffering for others, because all of us desire happiness, and it would be unethical to disregard others' desire for happiness in relation to mine. Relating this insight to the organization where we work, we would then say that the employees as well as the management are dependently originated. The organization is not independent from the management and employees, much as the management is not independent from the employees. Every person in the organization is responsible for keeping their vision. The principle of mutual dependence is ever existent. The success of the organization is the responsibility of every employee, and the organization is responsible for the success of an employee. Abraham Maslow's hierarchy of needs, when satisfied by the organization, will result to the happiness of the employee. Then, a satisfied employee will perform his best, thus making the entire organization happy of their performance as a whole. Frederick Herzberg's hygiene theory caters mostly to the satisfaction of the inner self, which can be equated with the development of the qualities of the human spirit. The responsibility that the work has motivates a person to develop the qualities of compassion for the work, patience and humility for the people the person works with. conclusion, the ethics of the new millennium originates from the Bible. Compassion, humility, patience, love, forgiveness, and frugality. Aren't these the virtues of Jesus Christ? Hence, in spite of the technical advances in science, let us always go back to the basics. Let us treat our neighbors the way they wanted to be treated, and that is with respect. Let us always remember that every person is made into the image and likeness of God. Hence, let us not corrupt one another, but let us not be naive in the realities of life. Let us always consistently remember not to let material things rule our lives. This is difficult, but let us commit ourselves to shun away from excessive want of the things in this world. Let us gradually shift our focus to the one that is eternal. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment.